Hi, Greg Levin, Chairman of Crime and Safety here at the Noda Neighborhood Association. Just wanted to touch base with you today since I wasn't at the meeting. Sorry about that. Had some other conflicts, so I just want to touch base with you to kind of let you know what's going on. For starters, we've seen an increase in the number of theft from auto. So just make sure your car doors are locked. Make sure you're not keeping anything valuable inside your car, and warn any of your guests that are coming in to just kind of check their cars and make sure their car doors are locked. We were kind of thinking that maybe this was a issue because of the people coming into the neighborhood, but it's happening on various days at various times, so it's not concentrated on Saturdays and Sundays and Fridays. So it's probably not the people that are visiting Noda. It's everybody's being impacted by this. So just keep an eye on that sort of stuff. Officers also are warning us that if anybody looks suspicious or anybody looks strange in the neighborhood, go ahead and call 911, because the fact of the matter is that if they look strange, they probably it's probably not a good thing. So we want to try to keep an eye on that in the neighborhood. The other thing that was brought to my attention over the course of the last month was the drag racing issue. I've certainly experienced it out my window. I know some of you have experienced it as well. Officers are aware of the problem, and they are working to correct the problem. They're running some operations. They weren't able to go into some real specifics as to what exactly they're doing, but they are aware of the problem, and they are actively working the problem. So if you hear of any drag racing, you hear it, feel free to email me, feel free to tweet me. I'm at Noda_dweller, at NODA_dweller, DWELLER. You can also tweet the officers. Officer Hoffman is on Twitter at, this is her at symbol, Eastway RA1. So Eastway Response Area 1. All one word, Eastway RA1. On Twitter, and that's Officer Hoffman. If you tweet her, she's really good about tweeting back. But you can always email, but getting right to Officer Hoffman over Twitter is really a great way to just let them know what you heard, where you heard it, what time it was, and just kind of a general vicinity of where you thought they might be racing, just so she can kind of keep an eye on it and address the issue more specifically. But again, if you have direct concerns, feel free to email me. My email address is on the website. So if you're watching this video, you know where to find my web address. It's on the crime and safety page on the website. The other thing that I wanted to make you aware of, Motley Crue is this Friday. So come on out, bring your dogs. We meet at Dog Bar. We're going to meet at Dog Bar at, say, 9 o'clock. So get out there at 9 o'clock. We'll go walk dogs for as long as people want to walk. I mean, if you've got a puppy or something and they've got a lot of energy, come walk in with us and you can walk for as long as you want. If you've got an older dog and they're just not going to, you walk as long as you want to walk, but we just want to try to get people out into the streets and just kind of looking around during gallery crawls so that we can try to look for anything that's suspicious. I don't know if it's making a big difference, but the officers seem to believe that it is. And one thing I do know for sure is that the numbers seem to be significantly lower in our neighborhood. I don't know that it has anything to do with Motley Crue, but I know it's not hurting. And it's certainly doing everybody a lot of good to walk their dogs, meet their neighbors, walk their, get a little exercise yourself, and you're doing something good for the community. And so it really is a good thing, and I think it is helping. Let me think. There's anything else? Oh, the last thing I just wanted to make mention to you, the final thing I wanted to mention to you was the holidays are coming up. We're in November, so in a couple weeks is Thanksgiving, and then another month after that is Christmas. The month prior to Christmas and then the month after Christmas, and of course, all that time in between, crime rates do elevate because, especially break-ins, because thieves know that people are doing their Christmas shopping. So just really, more than ever before, just watch out for your neighbors. Keep an eye on your area and your homes, and make sure your doors are locked. And just look out for each other, folks, because it will make a difference. And if you see anything, call 911. let the officers, give them a chance to get out there and check out whatever you think looks suspicious. Because even if you think, well, it's not really that big a deal, it could be you're preventing yourself or your neighbor from getting broken into. And if nothing else, if thieves find it really difficult because they're constantly getting hassled while they're in the neighborhood, they might not do as much here. So that's kind of what we're going for. That's it from Crime and Safety. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, feel free to email me. As again, my email address is on the nota.org, mynota.org website. So if you're watching this video, you can find my email address. But certainly I monitor the boards as well. So if you're on the neighborhood message board, the Yahoo group, I'm kind of keeping an eye on that. So just let me know. All right, thanks a million. Thanks for watching, and be safe, everyone.